What's up, everyone? Well, I am. Actually, there's no trailer to react, at least not in this video. There's no movie that I watched in theaters. There's no episode of a television that I watched for me to discuss. It's just me. So, I've been doing this YouTube thing for about 3 years-ish. I started in 2018. This is my fourth year doing this. I started in 2018 on a day much like this one. It was either January or February, relatively after a rainy night. And I just, started doing videos on my show. I recorded some stuff on my tablet. This is how far back it was, and this is how inexperienced I was back then. I started just doing vlogs, and I did a trailer reaction on my tablet without even having a camera. But yeah, so I wasn't really thinking. I really wanted to have a YouTube channel for a very long time, and I just went ahead and did it, no hesitation, right then and there. And well, a lot of stuff happened since then. I got a brand new webcam. I got a microphone. I started to have a bit more of a structure. I did trailer reactions. I did reviews of movies from the movie theater. I talked about TV shows, and I did toy unboxings, all kinds of stuff. I went and did a hair transplant surgery abroad twice, as a matter of fact. I lost my job. My dog passed away. I threw myself in with this wonderful group of people, and we're now doing weekly shows together on another channel. And yeah, like I said, a lot of stuff happened then. But, in today's modern and ever-changing world, I think what is really important is stability. And that's, to be honest, something that my channel has not had for the better part of a year now. And I would attribute some of that to the COVID crisis that we've had the past 2 years. But I will also attribute some of that to maybe myself. Maybe I haven't really done enough. I haven't done as much as I probably could have, or maybe should have done. So obviously over the past year and a half, I try to keep myself busy on my channel with the idea that there's no new movies coming out, at least not in theaters, that is. There weren't a lot of trailers to react to. There wasn't really a lot of stuff to talk about. So I just really try to keep myself busy by mainly doing Pokemon Go videos on my channel, and maybe mainly doing Schmodown reaction videos on the channel. And while there was no shortage of videos on my channel, there's been, I think, in the past year, maybe more videos than in any other year that I've been doing this. But while I have not been short on videos, what I do think I've been lacking on is content. And yeah, I'm already 360 episodes on that Pokemon Go show, which, it's doing fine. It's not doing bombastic views, but I mean, it's a way for me to play Pokemon Go, go outside, get some exercise, while also giving an update on my life and everything that I've been doing. It's sort of it's a replacement of the vlogs that I used to do when I started this channel. And I am enjoying the Schmodown stuff still. I'm really, really behind on so many of the matches that have happened last season, and next season is right around the corner. And there are already several Schmodown reaction videos that I've shot and yet still not edited and put on the channel. I'm going to try to get on that. And like I said, I'm so behind on so many of the other matches that I should probably start watching them 5 or 6 matches a day just to be able to catch up before Season 9 starts. And I am planning on at least finishing all the matches. I think I owe it to myself and owe it to my friends who are involved in the Schmodown to one degree or another to finish them. But speaking of the Schmodown, the movie trivia Schmodown, for those of you who don't know, is something that I've been a fan of for a very, very long time, and it's really the people involved in the Schmodown are the main reason I decided to make this channel in the first place. and it's the Schmodown itself is something that I really wanted to be a part of for a very long time now, and I've been saying it for years that, oh yeah, next year I'm signing up for the Schmodown, next year I'm going to be in the FCL, next year I'm going to be in the fan leagues, whatever. And I did do some matches in the fan league, in various fan leagues, I should say, with varying degrees of success. I think that's one way of putting it. But here's the thing. You know, back in the day, I think Alex Damon said that he started his YouTube channel, or at least retooled his own YouTube channel, specifically so that he can study for the Schmodown and win the Schmodown Championship. And I think that served him well. I think to say that that effort paid off for him would be an understatement, saying that did. But that's kind of what I want to do with my channel going forward. Now, don't worry, I'm still going to do those Pokemon Go videos. That's not going away. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing trailer reactions and movie reviews from the movie theaters whenever movies release in theaters. I'm still going to talk about the various Disney Plus shows or any other show that I feel like talking about. That's never going away. It's the bread and butter of this channel, and I'm going to keep doing that. But for the most part, I'm still going to maintain a theme for this channel, which will most likely be the Schmodown. I will be discussing movies that are in the Schmodown, and I guess I should probably preface this by saying that while I do realize that I probably don't stand much of a chance in the Schmodown singles division, or maybe even the teams division, Inner Geekdom and Star Wars later down the line is really where I feel like I would shine. These are the types of movies that I'm a huge fan of, and the movies that I think I stand more of a chance competing in that division. And that's really what I'm planning to do with this channel. I'm planning to mostly discuss the movies that are right now and soon to be maybe later added in the future into the Inner Geekdom division. The IG division is my favorite division personally, and I'm going to help make my channel reflect that. And I even got myself a brand new logo, which is kind of a part of the rebranding that I'm doing for this channel. I got myself a brand new logo. Yeah, it's a very complicated logo, and you can kind of tell it's not very professional. It's not so like I have the budget to pay some super expert logo designer to give me a bombastic logo that will knock your socks off. But it's mine. It's my logo, and it's something that I spent the better part of a day yesterday, me and my mom, designing this logo on Photoshop. And yeah, well, it does look kind of sloppy, and it does look kind of ridiculous. It's my logo, and I love it, and that's the logo I'm sticking with. You can see it's the number 50 for 50 Shades of Geek, obviously, and it's kind of littered here and there with all the major categories in the Inner Geekdom division of the Schmodown, plus a little bit of Doctor Who, because why the hell not? And, well, that's kind of the idea I wanted for this logo, and on a lighter note, that's kind of the idea I wanted for this channel. This is where I think my channel is going forward now. So, where does that come into play? I'm going to start rewatching, or watching for the first time, all of the movies in the Inner Geekdom division, all the various categories. There's about 300 plus movies there, which should keep me busy for quite some time now. And I'm just going to discuss them in separate videos, talk about them, say all kinds of random details in them that, going back to watch those same videos that I'm going to make myself, will help me remember stuff better and help me study for the Inner Geekdom Schmodown division. I'm just going to say stuff like character names, actors, directors, score, composers, all kinds of stuff. And if I see that those videos get enough views and get enough of attention, I'm going to go back to specific movies and talk even more in detail on some of the stuff that I would consider to be more 5-pointers or 3-pointers in the movie trivia Schmodown. And yes, well, you could say that doing videos like these might as well give anyone who might be a potential opponent of me in the Schmodown or in one of the fan leagues later down the road, give them an advantage over me or help them study to face me. Guess what? That's what I've been doing this whole time anyway. I've been saying random nonsense facts about a movie I've watched or a trailer of a movie that I reacted to, or just randomly saying details anyway, and well, seems to have worked out so far. And it really helps me to kind of remember stuff that I forgot. And if I can get some views out of those videos, then I hardly see that as a bad thing. Like, yeah, it could give other people the advantage just by watching what I say and maybe taking some notes, but at the same time, it's giving me more views, which again, it's a win-win-win. If you ask me, it's a win for me. I get to practice Schmodown stuff better. It's a win for whoever wants to learn to study for the Schmodown, to help them enrich their personal knowledge. And again, it helps me because my channel gets more attention and gets more traction. So I can hardly ever see that as a bad thing. So that's the plan going forward. That's what I'm going to do now. My logo is now officially on my channel, and I'm going to keep on this direction of being a much more Schmodown-centered channel for the foreseeable future. And well, that's really all I can say for now. It's the next step in my journey. And if you've been watching me from the very beginning, if you joined later afterwards, once I became a bit more involved in the Schmodown, if you joined me after I joined up with the Schmoes of the North, which were later renamed the Northern Entertainment Group YouTube channel, or if you just randomly discovered this channel by accident and you're still watching, I say thank you. Thank you for sticking by with me. Thank you for being with me on this journey as I try to explore the best version of myself by way of making a YouTube channel for over 3 years now. So thank you for being a part of this channel. If you have, thank you for watching this video of listening to me just ramble on what my plans are for the future. And I hope you stick around for the rest of it, for the rest of the journey. I'm still here, and I'm not backing down, and I'm still going to be having this channel well into this year and potentially well into next year. Who knows where the winds of time and change may take me. So thank you, and if you have been watching from the very beginning, this is usually the part where I fill out the end of the video with what I like to call the blooper reel of this channel, which is basically just me doing a mic check and testing out the camera and seeing that the mic is turned on and I'm not muted and everything's good to go and the audio is fine, that I can start recording, whether it be a episode review, a trailer reaction, or just anything at all. So yeah, I say a lot of weird, stupid stuff in there, and I decided to put that at the very end of each video every time I reach like a milestone or a goal on this channel. So thank you for watching. By the way, I know I haven't done this already, and I'm not planning to. I'm not planning to do like a 2021 yearly recap or what I'm looking forward to in 2021. There's been a lot of bad stuff that happened to me this year in particular that really made me not want to do a lot of stuff on YouTube. There's so many stuff I'm behind on that I had to shelve and eventually give up on during this year. And I'm just not gonna dwell on the past at this point. I'll do a yearly recap for this year, at the end of this year, at the beginning of next year. Who knows where I'll go next, but for right now, I'm just starting fresh, starting from scratch. This is the new direction of the channel, and this is where I'm going. So now have fun enjoying the blooper reel that I just mentioned and casually shifted the conversation away from, and see you this year. I can't really say next year because I mean we're already on February, so can't really say that. So Thank you for sticking by me, and hope to see your smiling faces in the comment section on any of the other videos I'm planning to do on the channel. Thank you.
Schnocks. Gentlemen. Hoopla! Kazilf. Patrias. Biguzia. Delfit. Shamzala. Yaguvs. Balls. Stario. Kapinf. Tank! Namalim. Achoo! Bzul. Bzichts. Schwos. Inu. Wasmi. Pare. Zaflatin. Cruella. Disney. Shuta. Bzilf. The media. Hire. Skalufta. What is this show? Arcus. Skrucht. Zbabuf. Spjörgnot. Wheel. Gewila. Moive. Gnom. Wiheth. Thrul. Pokemon. Schmass. Skafoof. Schmutsk. Thermostat. Fer. Lair. Schmotza. Sglai. Sglach. Famaf. WandaVision. Butterflex. Hey! Pumpas. Zuvil. Paizul. Verstenkes. You're welcome. Saju. Yaich. Kepaka. Schwarzia. Shapatsnik.
Shaslauf.
Shavtsuli.
Schmuznalt. Toi. Epic. Badich. Pa. Izea. Omeka. Hoppaba. Zbiluz. Schmazul. Patsau. Hayo. Nirnos. Zayul. Kamitska. Mazgulia. Tsafil. Gizbul. Patsgui. Zvail. Tonks. Zvarga. Nishkazalist. Well? Tchuna. Snap. Skabinit. Shachi. Man. Ishrap. Klogiet. Shwazali. Ow. Mustard. Umpire. Convect. Hundaga. Flex. Whale. Schlachtza. Wolf. Schminchzaf. Shannon. Schwazil. Medaus. Zwail. Ass. Mazluch. Halaitza. Lumfa. Mazaz. Martinith. Znoili. Heroyoth. Spatzkafit. Groll. Skapatskafal. Gringe. Splitzkafit. Barbaresh. Contact. Mazawa!
Boogs.
Fatsklaf. Kalutz. Schklif.
Zaguls.
Goj. Ksub. Shlowatsk. Shzail. Zerulkach. Profts. Zu. Shkiloto. Schwarzkafit. Zmilurt. Schweikatsta. Lion. Zwilia. Ikthultu. Tapawach. Wirely. Luka. Zgravelia. Ktsfti. Gewuzel. Melgs. Zalgbush. Zgmalch. Hui. Aha! Zfwal. Yamzale. Zgluch. Zglauch. Psi. Zkoich. Harla! Psa. Balug. Sausage. Vedikol. Ascliff. Sprukstis. Zbrug. Zgabib. Mazlug. Svast. Zgraft. Zlacht. Bazal. Zalasa. Zgvil. Zargal. Zglauf. Ktsnift. Matsklish. Zargi. Ktsficht. Zgracht. Zwangs. Zchrimsh. Schizul. Ktsfijis. Sa. Schmazalala. Zgavala. Peter. Khartsish. Skvel. Vraiskvi. Wacht. Flux. Flix. Waga. Zwig. Rock to do. Schmies. Schwurzkachvel. Schwieskit. Zbebiga. Gzalachs. Gast. Scharpaft. Guk. Matznichst. Zachnaflut. Machtitzwischen. Maschkutztin. Porvis. Zarkosta. Bazooka. Schmatzgla. Zarbug. Mangro. Schachmatztik. Mazchif. Schnatzklif. Zems. Mighal. Heshtrak. Karwatzketalchs. Zrachlat. Chafts. Pitzlachiketit. Matzklauft. Zchrtzif. Yarkazachatil. Chrimzuft. Schmichzigftul. Chmist. Gazibel zabel zibelu. Girzof. Zwiltes. Girchecht. Zampapu. Zupsap. Gezufzi. Zgemilsch. Schmeitzauf. Chirmitzush. Hi there. Thank you for watching the video. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. I'll see you next time.